Have you ever seen these crappy fitness products that are always advertised by jacked dudes and are claiming to be revolutionizing fitness industry? I know I've seen a shit ton of them. I think the first one that I saw were these electric shock belts that are supposed to burn fat and build muscle without you doing anything. You basically just lay on the couch in front of the TV and you get shredded if you wear this belt. I think I read somewhere that Arnold won Mr. Olympia 7 times just because he was using this belt all the time. So this video is the first one of what will hopefully become a series of videos where I will be looking at some fitness crappy products, trying to figure out if they make any sense and give you my reasoning why they don't. But most importantly, I will be making fun of them. Today we're looking at a Kickstarter project called FitnessStick that is supposed to be aiming at reducing belly fat. FitnessStick? More like ShitnessStick. As you probably heard, some days ago Stephen Hawking passed away. God bless his soul, he was one of the greatest human beings. However, you may be wondering what happened to his voice synthesizer. Well, wonder no more, because I got the answer. These guys bought it and used it to make their campaign video.
The FitnessStick set includes 2 long sticks, 2 short sticks and 4 water bottles. The FitnessStick mainly aims at reducing belly fat.
This video is a disaster right off the bat, or maybe right off the stick. Anyway, it's difficult to take it seriously when you hear this voice, but let's try to get past this hurdle. I can understand that they couldn't do the voiceover themselves and they didn't have money to hire a professional, so let's cut them some slack, shall we?
The design concept comes from Boatman's movements, which utilize abdominal and waist muscles the most.
First of all, I wouldn't agree that Boatman's movements utilize abdominal and waist muscles the most. You do use them, don't get me wrong, but the bulk of the work is done by your arms and back muscles. Secondly, if you scroll down, they show you the pictures of these boatmen that supposedly were the inspiration for the product. The problem is that these guys are not doing this kayak-like rowing motion. They just use one long paddle, or in some cases a long stick that they push away from the ground. So this comparison is just wrong and stupid. And thirdly, there's one small detail that makes all the difference when you compare actual rowing to what she's doing. There's no water. You see, rowing is a great exercise because when you pull the paddle, the water creates resistance, and this is what makes your muscles work. In this case, however, water acts only as weight, so the rowing motion doesn't make any sense. It's like saying pull-ups are great back exercises, so by doing the same movement with our pull-up stick, you can train your back just as effectively. You probably could still train your arms and shoulders waving with weights like she does, but considering there's only enough space for maybe 1 liter of water in these bottles, it's just dumb and inefficient. But wait, hold on with judgment. You can drink the water that you use as weights at the end of the workout.
When you finish the exercise, you can drink water directly from the water bottle. Very practical design.
There's nothing like plastic tasting water to quench your thirst. This project has so many holes that it could be sliced up and put on top of a pizza. Now, I'd like to address the fact that they say the product is aiming at reducing belly fat. This is based on a misconception that you need to use your abdominal muscles to burn that fat. Even if the FitnessStick would have used abdominal muscles, which it doesn't, it's still not true. To burn fat, you need to do cardiovascular exercises, and it doesn't matter where the fat is stored. So by waving with this piece of shit like she is in the air, you're not gonna burn any fat. Supposedly there's also an app that should be used in conjunction with the stick, but I didn't even bother installing it. So now let's have a quick look at what you're gonna have to pay to get the FitnessStick. An early bird order will cost you $34 US. So at least it's not priced all that bad. However, you're still paying $34 for a useless piece of plastic tube with 2 bottles at the end. In total, they are asking for $13,000, so I think I can quite confidently say that they're not gonna get funded. Fortunately. I think I made my case that this product is a complete crap and there's no way it's worth buying. However, to prove my point even more, I'm gonna make my own version of FitnessStick using the same design principles that they used for a fraction of cost. All you're gonna need is 2 bottles of water, a broomstick, and some duct tape. I think you know where I'm going with this one. Works just as good or even better. You can drink the water after the workout as well, but there's one more great feature to my design. You can also use the stick to take a shower after the workout to rinse all that sweat from a very intense session you just had. Thank you for watching this video. That was the first episode of Crappy Fitness Products. If you like this video, leave a thumb up and I'll see you in the next one.